The age of reaching the maturity differs with every adorable animal species, and while a kitten might be considered a baby animal for around a year, the elephant might take 20 to mature. And that, of course, has to do with the animal's lifespan and size. Longer lifespan usually means that the animal babies will take more time to mature. Though with the funny animals called humans, some of us tend to stay in childhood throughout our lives. Hold tight because now we're bringing you the top 10 picks for the cutest animals that will make you go up. Number 10, baby dolphins. Although they're commonly referred to as cuties by all who adore them, baby bottlenose dolphins are actually called calves. Calves are born between 39 and 53 inches long, and weigh between 22 to 44 pounds of pure underwater adorableness. Baby dolphins swim in the middle of the pod so the adults can protect them from predators like killer whales and sharks. Number 9, kittens. Even the word is cute. Kittens are adorable and lovable, and they sneak their way into our hearts the moment they are born. They weigh 3 to 4 ounces at birth, and that's about the same weight as a lemon. These small little furballs are born blind and deaf with their eyes and ear canals closed. And that's not all, they all have blue eyes, just like human babies when they are first born. Some breeds of cats such as Siamese and Balinese all have blue eyes, even as adults. Number 8, hedgehogs. They might be the internet's favorite animal, but how much do you know about these spiky mammals other than how cute they look when getting a bath? Baby hedgehogs are called hoglets. Hedgehog mums will feed their babies for up to 8 weeks, and then will leave them to fend for themselves. If the nest is disturbed during these first few weeks, then the mum may abandon or eat her babies, so you really do need to leave them well alone. Hedgehogs shed their spines just as humans shed their hair. A relaxed hedgehog will even allow you to pet him without curling up to hide his face. Just try not to melt from all the sweetness. Number 7, baby hippo. Kings of the river, lake and swamp. These 3,000-pound territorial bulls start off so tiny and helpless. It'll melt your heart in an instant. Hippos weigh in at just about 100 pounds when they're born. Hippos spend a total of 16 hours a day underwater. So the babies have to suckle and feed while submerged. Luckily, they can close their floppy ears and nostrils to get food from mother, without needing to breathe underwater. Oh, and hippos can't really swim, they just sort of push off the bottom and float around in the water. Although they are too heavy to actually float, it's more of an adorable bouncing around. Number 6, baby deer. Besides being super cute, baby deer, white-tailed baby deer to be exact, are born with reddish-brown fur and white spots over their body. These white spots are great for camouflaging from predators. As babies, they already have huge ears and big round, brown eyes. These helpless little babies are left alone while their mothers go off to feed, but does return twice a day to feed them. Female fawns will usually become independent from their mother after they turn 2 years old, but young bucks leave after a year. But let's be honest, we wish they stayed cute little babies forever. Number 5, baby ducklings. Is there anything cuter than a baby duck? With their fluffy feathers and tiny little faces, baby ducks, or ducklings, are as cute as they come. But there is a whole lot more to these birds than just their looks. Young ducklings can feed themselves as soon as they reach water, but must learn what is edible. They depend on their mother for warmth for a few days. She broods them regularly, particularly at night, as they easily chill in cold weather. Ducks will not only quack repeatedly in a high-pitched tone when they are happy, but they will also bob their heads up and down. Ducklings are not born with waterproof feathers. Instead, they get some protection from their mother for a couple of months until they grow their permanent feathers. Once they do this, they can swim and fly on their own. Freedom. Number 4, baby panda. Baby pandas are born without hair, and the iconic black and white fur comes weeks after they are born. Pandas are dependent on their mothers for the first few months of their lives, and are fully weaned at 8 to 9 months. Most pandas leave their mothers when she becomes pregnant again, usually at about 18 months. These adorable creatures spend up to 14 hours a day lazily rolling around and eating bamboo, while sleeping 2 to 4 hours between each meal. Even as full-grown adults, these peaceful vegetarians remain just as fluffy and adorable. Number 3, baby elephant. At first, baby elephants don't really know what to do with their trunks. They swing them to and fro and sometimes even step on them. They will suck their trunk just as a human baby might suck its thumb. They can recognize their mothers by touch, scent, and sound, and can drink up to 3 gallons of milk a day. At about 4 months old, they also begin eating some plants, like adult elephants, but they continue to need as much milk from their mother. Number 2, baby chameleon. Many creatures on this planet are capable of getting admiration and love the same second the human eye notices them. There are surprisingly positive reactions of the people who have just seen a baby chameleon for the first time. Imagine holding a very small chameleon on your finger, looking at his lovely eyes, and you will suddenly understand what I'm talking about. These slow crawlers have amazing eyesight and an incredible tongue that shoots out as long as their body, if not slightly longer. Before we reveal number 1, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the video so far, also don't forget to tell us in the comments which one of these is most beautiful animal according to you. Number 1, baby giraffe. A newborn baby giraffe stands about 5 or 6 feet at the top of the head, and they can weigh between 140 and up to 200 pounds. Giraffes have 2 to 5 horns called ossicones. At birth, the ossicones are folded back against the head, but spring up in a matter of hours. Baby giraffes often have a lot of hair on their ossicones, and have amazingly long eyelashes too. When a baby giraffe is born, it drops up to 6 feet to the ground and lands on its head. The fall does not hurt the baby giraffe at all, but makes it take a deep first breath. After an hour or so, the baby can walk on her own. They're a lot like us. An iconic species, giraffes are sensitive, gentle, social, and friendly. Who knew baby giraffes could be this adorable? Thanks for watching, and be sure to like this video and comment your favorite baby animal.